Aquarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new monthly tarot reading for this new month of September 2025. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with a dominant energy. But before we do that, remember that if you want to watch the link to the extended where we dive deeper into this entire reading, get all the details, all that good stuff, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. And if you feel that this message hit deeper and you want clear answers to your personal questions, then you can find the link to the personal readings also down in the description box below. I have opened up the calendar so that you can book personal readings as well. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay. Let's see. Now, how does the number 8 resonate for you? There's a number 8 here, as you can see. And positive movement forward. Okay. Wow. I'm loving this already for you. So this is indicative of new doorways opening up for you, new portals of opportunity opening up for you, that if you step into them, you're going to see positive movement forward into new horizons, into new situations, into new opportunities. Again, the number 8 is all about money, prosperity, abundance, infinity, that kind of vibe. But the sun is shining. This man has been in the middle of the ocean for quite too long, far, far, far too long, making his journey into a new direction. And finally, he sees there's land ahead. So he's happy, right? He's happy because he was already running out of food, running out of water. He was worried. He was stressed. Oh my God, am I going to make it? Or am I going to have to weather another storm? Am I going to be able to weather another storm? But finally, you're seeing positive movement forward. I'm liking this. This can be in any area of your life: love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever it is. This could be related to a person, place, a thing. You take the reading how it resonates, any outside energy here. All right, let's see. Let's go into your actual spread. Okay. We're going to do something a little different today. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below. More importantly than anything else, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me, and it helps support the channel. Okay, so thank you all so much for your love and support. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, what do we have here? Queen of Wands. Okay. So the Queen of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck. This is a very passionate person. It's a very confident individual. So if this is you finally feeling confident about life, feeling yourself. If this is not you, this could be someone that you are dealing with. A person here who comes across as very confident. It could be a little bit mysterious. It could be a little bit elusive. Maybe even psychic. But very attractive person. Of course, if this is you, these are your qualities at this particular moment. You're attracting people. It's like you enter rooms and all eyes are on you. There's this energy here of a person here wanting to take action, but kind of holding back as well. The spark that this is coming in with, I'm seeing that it's leading to something surprising. So let's see. you have the Four of Pentacles. So you're still holding on to something. I see that you're holding on to something tightly. Whether it's a relationship, a job, idea, career, old way of doing things. But there's something here that you're not doing that you are being nudged to do. Think outside the box. Do things differently. Open up to new things. Open up to new situations. If this is a situation right now that you've been holding on to, whether it's career, love, family, finances, friends, this is a situation here that you feel like you have to hold on to it for dear life because it's what you know. And anything outside of that, you're afraid of exploring because you're like, well, that's the unknown, so I'm not going to go there. Even if it's a good opportunity, I don't know, right? I'm not sure about it. So let me just continue doing the same old thing, same old way. For others of you, this is just, you finally feeling like you've withered a big storm and you're like, oh my God, I'm not going to rock the boat anymore. I'm just going to sit here and stay here and I'm going to just be quiet and not do anything, not open up to anything new, not open up my heart because right now I'm in safe zone, right? We're going to see. But a lot of times holding on to something so tightly can work against you. Now, the situation involves the Empress. The situation has to do with a very feminine type of energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could just be the energy of compassion, the energy of attracting things, the energy here of self-love, self-care. If this is a person here that you are dealing with, you see this person as an Empress. You see that they bring in that energy of like kind of love, compassion, growth, potential for growth, a very mature energy, birthing something into reality. If it's an idea, right? You want to birth something into reality. You see that there's positive movement forward with the situation, or at least you want that. We're going to see. But in your challenge blockage position, you have the World. So it's a little bit challenging for you to close out a chapter in your life. It's a little bit difficult for you to step into a new version of you because you already know that old version of you. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to, brainstorm. So it's challenging for you to close out a chapter in your life, whether it's in your career, family, finances, love, friends, or all of it, because you are holding on to what's known. But the universe is saying it's already becoming a blockage in your life. It's blocking out opportunities because you refuse to close out that chapter and do things a new way. You refuse to step into this new version of you that is calling for you, for your attention. For others of you, it's difficult to tie up those loose ends, and you're leaving those loose ends untied. Those unspoken words, because you still have in the back of your mind, what if? What if I can make it better? What if this can improve? What if? But the World being here means the writing is on the wall. This needs some change. Now, I see that the Six of Swords is showing up in your wishes and desires. You do want something new. You do want something better. You do. You want to move away from chaos and conflict and move away from what's stressing you out, because I see that there's something here that is stressing somebody out. You're already feeling uncomfortable. You've been feeling uncomfortable. You know that change is calling. You know that transition is calling. And look at that. 2 boats in the middle of the ocean. But what is holding you back? It's the memories. It's the old way of doing things. It's the security in you thinking that you know that what you have right now, what's going on right now is, it's almost as if it's just a safety net. It's like a safety net. But nothing grows in safety. Nothing grows in comfort. Right? I mean, think about it. A diamond doesn't become a diamond because it's comfortable. It's got to go through pressure, right? Discomfort in order to become that precious diamond that then costs millions and millions of dollars for the value of it to increase. That diamond needs to go through turmoil. It's got to go through challenges, overcome challenges, pressure, the unknown, in order for its value to increase. And this is what I'm sensing, that you're kind of like not wanting to go there. But you do desire calmer waters. You do desire peace. You do desire something better. You do desire to be in a better place. The transition aspect of it is what's difficult. I don't blame you. Change isn't easy for anyone. Now, the Knight of Cups here is the root of the issue. The root of the issue is promises made but unkept. Whether you made yourself promises, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it this way now. I'm going to take action. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what my heart wants me to do instead of just overthinking and then not doing that. For others of you, it's someone who promised something to you. Okay, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do right? And it's just not happening. For others of you, the root of the issue is that you're disconnected from your emotions. You're disconnected from your desires, true desires. You're disconnected from your essence. You or this other person. Someone here is disconnected from what they truly desire. And that's why they're not making it happen, or they're promising things and then not delivering on those promises. In the recent past, the Page of Wands, there is a passionate brand new beginning with something or someone or an idea that you had. You were like, yeah, this is it. You know, you wanted to jump in. Somebody here wanted to act. But did they? Or did you? Coming towards you, what you don't see coming, is a Hierophant. I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be an energy here of like a spiritual guidance coming through. Unexpected spiritual guidance, unexpected lesson that leads to you being guided in some kind of way, shape, or form. Wisdom, you gaining some kind of wisdom that will guide you into the right direction for you. Whether it's an actual person, a guide, or it's just something that happens. I'm also sensing here that what's coming towards you is you're going to feel a sense of, okay, why have I been so rebellious? Right? Because there's a part of you that doesn't want to do things the way that either society expects of you or somebody expects of you. And it's kind of like you're creating that blockage for yourself, for growth, for expansion, just because of your attachment to rebelliousness. Does that make sense? It's like, so who are you doing this for? Why are you not doing this? Is it just because of that person, right? That you're holding on to this old way of doing things? So we'll see. We'll clarify. But I am sensing that there's some kind of big changes coming towards you. It's kind of like this is going to completely change, drastically change your future. There's going to be a moment where your entire life is going to change directions. It's just going to like shift from one thing to another. Something that's hidden right now, and we're going to see what that hidden aspect is. It's exactly what gets revealed as the answer for your liberation, in a sense. Now, the Page of Pentacles, in your subconscious thoughts, fears, doubts, insecurities, this is the energy that is underneath the surface. The surface energy is what you show to the world, what you consciously are aware of, kind of like saying, yeah, I want love. Yeah, I want to make more money. But underneath it all, there are fears, anxieties, trauma, insecurities that might be saying you're not worthy of love. You're not worthy of this person. You're not worthy of that amount of money, right? This is the underlying energy that you may or may not be aware of. And this is the energy that you're subconsciously broadcasting out into the world. This is the energy that others are picking up on from you, even though on the surface, you're not showing this. You're not showing up as this. So, in your subconscious thoughts, fears, anxieties, insecurities, there's that beginner mindset. There's nothing wrong with that, but you think there's something wrong with it. Because on the outside, you want to be perceived with respect. You want to be perceived as you know it all. You want to be perceived as you are the leader. You want to be perceived as confident. But underneath and below that confidence is a beginner mindset. You feel like you don't know what the hell you're doing. Am I doing the right thing? Oh my God, am I making the right decisions? Right? Again, there's nothing wrong with it. But it becomes a problem when you don't accept it. Because by accepting it, that means that you're finally in coherence with who you really are. And therefore, the answers that you need come through as a form of an exit sign, or a path, a new path or a new way forward. So this is kind of like the energy of you wanting to plant that new seed. You have this new idea. You want this new thing to grow into something bigger, better. But inside you feel like you still need to study. You still need to figure it out. You still need to brainstorm more. You still need to gain more knowledge, gain more clarity. And the universe is saying, just do it. You're ready. Now, the Queen of Cups is showing up in how someone sees you. Someone sees that you have a level of emotional maturity that they respect. They see you as a very loving, kind, compassionate person, but you don't really show much emotion. But they kind of know this about you. They know that you're a good person. They know that you're kind. They know that it's kind of like you mean well. There's this energy there of love. But I'm also seeing that somebody's feelings here run deeper than what they are letting on. And there's something here that is in somebody's heart that they haven't yet expressed. It's kind of like the surface looks really sweet, but there's something deeper. Okay, we're going to go into that in the extended. Moving on. The 10 of Wands. This is your next moves and actions. it's interesting because you're still not letting the burden go. You're not letting it go. It's like you're resisting. Whatever you're holding on to, see that man, he's holding on to all those wands. He can't carry them anymore for much longer. He's unhappy. He's tired. He's exhausted. He's pressured. He's stressed out. I mean, he's about to have a breakdown. But yet he's still struggling. He's still pushing. He's still doing the same old thing. He doesn't want to let him drop. Because he says, but what's going to happen? You don't know what's going to happen until you actually let him drop. That's where the answer is. Let go of the burdens, the stress, the anxiety, the insecurity. People that are holding you back. Trauma from the past, baggage that you've been carrying. Circumstances that are no longer in your control. All of that stuff. There's a need here to let it go. But then also I see that there's this anxiety that comes over you that says, no, but what's going to happen if I do let it go? You know? So there's this energy building. But not in the way that you expect. It's building because it's not asking you to push harder. It's asking you to let it go. Whatever it is that's been pressuring you so much. Now, the outcome. What's going on here? Why is this here? This is where the story shifts, you guys. Because it's showing up here. Because if you it's like you want to continue to hold on to it. And if you continue to hold on to that old way of doing things, pushing, controlling, not, being vulnerable with yourself and other people, this is going to end up in self-sabotage. You creating either something toxic or keeping something toxic going, whether it's in love, career, family, finances, friends, or all of it, or just some of them, But I feel like the reason why the devil is showing up is because temptation is showing up, right? As a final outcome, there's this temptation to self-sabotage. And I feel like the temptation to self-sabotage has been there. It's what you have to let go of. It's like when people don't believe that they're, greater than what's going on right now, they stick with the old, with the familiar, right? With the familiar, what makes people feel comfort. So it's like there's something new showing up. You want something new. Your desires, you want something new. You want a better, situation. You want peace, resolution. That's on the outside, but subconsciously, you're unwilling to let something go, drop it, right? Dropping it. Now, we're going to be going into the extended to see who this person is. We're going to dive deeper into this entire situation because there's a moment coming that changes this whole thing. Like, you completely change direction. There's positive movement forward on one side, but then on the other side, there's self-sabotage. And knowing this will help you align with your highest path. So we're going to go deeper into subconscious thoughts, theirs, yours, feelings, emotions, next moves, actions, how this is all going to unfold for you, final energy, and if you want to book a personal reading, if there's something here on a personal level that you want to know, the link to the personal reading and to the extended is down in the description box below. But for now, let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.